We're coming back. Get ready to dance. Woo! And we're back. We are back. It is real. We are back. Vision X says, "What's up? How is life over in Saudi Arabia, Mr. Vision X? How are we doing over there?" Thank you, Tiana. I quite like our new intro as well. I made it just before the show. Well, before the first half of the show. Good evening once again, Jesse. I hope you're well. I hope you haven't missed us for the past 15 minutes too much.
Yeah, let's hope this one actually stays a bit longer.
Well, let's hope. We can continue with building the Empire State Building. For now, while we talk about life, the universe, and everything.
I sat there very bored.
Whilst I was working my arse off to try and reclock the computer. I don't think I've done a great job. First game of the night came fifth with just a pickaxe. Well done, Tiana. That's certainly a good start indeed. Where were we at, sub-wise? Let me check. Also, I need to check TikTok. Just to check on us. And see, where do we see our lives? Because I know we're live on there right now. Right? So how do I click that? How do we see our own live? There it is. I see it. I see it. And I can see the thing.
Dun, dun,
Look, I can click like
dun,
on my own live. I can see a chat if there is one. So that's good. I mean, I will say this, TikTok are not showing it in the best quality. And that's on TikTok, I think. They are just not showing it in the best quality. But it's nice to see me over there on TikTok. And to see you, Chrissy, over there on TikTok. Like I say, I think we're sending it in the wrong category. But at least we know it's live over there. Don't forget, hit the like button, whatever stream you're watching on, be it the vertical stream or the horizontal. Don't forget, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We would really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I can see it's quite bad quality over on TikTok, Jesse. I don't know why they're sending it out at such bad quality, or if they're just receiving it at such bad quality, but it is what it is, and we are over there as well. So good evening once again. We are back, and we are continuing with building the Empire State Building, part of the Lego New York City skyline. I would reset a super chat goal, but I simply can't be bothered. So if you would like to send a super chat, then please feel free to do so. If not, fair enough. That doesn't really bother us. But it's nice to see you once again start to turn up. Because we tried our best to keep it going this evening. And we got to nearly an hour. And then it was just, no more. Wasn't having it. Wasn't happy. Like I said, I've tried to reclock my CPU. It's overclocking it again, as I can see right now. And I don't see why. It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to close things like Chrissy said. I'm just going to close things. And as I close things and put less stress on the CPU, it seems to be clocking it even more. You're on a game with me. Well, you're certainly not on a game with me. You're probably on a game with Dexter, our son. So, he's probably playing on his PlayStation Portal. That would be my supposition. Because I'm clearly not playing. I'm sitting here.
Ooh, it's a big tower.
Is it a big tower?
Yeah.
That's going to be the Empire State Building. friends, the Empire State Building. But yes, you will know when you're on a game with me. Because... Oh, you're on a game with Amy, Ben. Ah, you're playing a game with Amy. Okay. There you go. I get it now. But don't forget, guys, like button, subscription, all of that jazz. We would really appreciate you. We are at 2,008 subscribers, meaning just 992 to go to our next goal of 3,000. You can't get anywhere without ambition, can you now? Mr. Vision X over in Saudi Arabia says, I finished the R2-D2. It was a really fun little build, wasn't it, Mr. Vision X? I really enjoyed it. And not as much as I enjoyed the Peely Bone from Fortnite, but I think that Peely Bone build was my favourite build I've ever done. Apart from maybe the Disney Castle. I really enjoyed building the Disney Castle, like the big one. The first big one. You didn't start on the Droidica yet. I was actually looking at the Droidica today. Yeah, I had it right in front of me. I was in Smith's Toys, and it was right in front of me, and I think it was down to about £60. Good evening once again, Julie. Can you guys do me a favour and all hit the like button, please, so that we can get this share back out a bit? And hopefully people can start getting notifications once again that we are once again live.
Florence.
She's just in the way. That cat is just in the way. It's reality. You really enjoyed building the UCS Razor Crest, did you, Mr. Vision X? I mean, that's a very large and expensive set, actually. Very large, very expensive. So, I imagine you've got that displayed quite prominently over somewhere in your home. Because it's big, isn't it? Very big. You got it on a really good deal. Did you get it in Saudi Arabia or did you get it elsewhere? Because you said that Lego over there was oftentimes really quite expensive, didn't you? And I supposed or surmised that that's the case purely because they just assume that over in Saudi you've got money. And maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you do, but the assumption is, you know, oil, isn't it? And and they'll go, okay, well they've got that oil money. So as a company, or well, it's not even Lego really themselves. It's not the Lego group that do it. It'll be the retailers themselves that are, you know, reselling the items because they purchase the items for sale. And they go, oh, Amy can hear me through your mic. Ah, so you're listening to the show and Amy can hear it. It might well be because of tax and stuff, or like I said, it might well simply be because the retailers are greedy. It's probably a mix of both, to be honest. It's probably 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Because things are always more expensive where they think people have money.
Yes.
It's just as simple as that.
Just like here, where we live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's more expensive because they think that
I mean,
we're rich.
It's got to a point now where a KFC meal is, you know, on average, a large KFC meal is 12 British pounds. Here in the KFC that's pretty much right next to our house. I mean, I don't eat it anymore. We don't eat any fast food anymore, do we? Not really.
No.
I mean, you've lost over 50 pounds in weight, which is, oh, it's brilliant. Hi, Scottish Donna, over on TikTok. I can see you up there. I see you. And the quality on TikTok appears to have got better as well. I'm just looking at it and it appears they got better. You got the Razor Crest for £250. That is a good deal. That's a very, very good deal indeed. So, I mean, how's us? Haven't seen us in a while. Well, this is my wife, Chrissy, if you have never seen her before. So, yeah, we're good. We're very good. Spent a lot of time, you know, off the platform and walked away from news and all of that stuff and detoxed mentally and returned with my wife to do streams and the like, and finally we've managed to get out on TikTok, because we've been doing these streams on YouTube for a good couple of months now, but we haven't managed to put them on TikTok before. But now we've worked it out and we're over there. But unfortunately, the unfortunate thing about it is that the chats are supposed to be integrated between YouTube and TikTok, and it just hasn't happened. So I have to have TikTok open. So I have to fit, because we're streaming twice on YouTube. So we've got a horizontal stream where most of our chat is. Hello, horizontal stream. A vertical stream as well, where there are a bunch of people watching over there. Hello, vertical stream. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Come say hi. Don't be shy. And then I have to flick between the vertical stream and TikTok in order to sort of see your guys' chats. It's a bit annoying. And I'm glad that there's two of us here and Chrissy's actually in control of the building right now, because otherwise I'd be doing all of it at once and I think I'd be losing my mind, quite frankly. Oh, look at that. Empire State Building complete?
I think so.
Empire State... It's quite tall, actually. I would say it's quite tall.
It is.
In comparison to the... In comparison to the little Statue of Liberty you've got down there as well. It's very tall. But how are you? Anyone that's watching on any stream, don't be shy. Come say hi. Tell us how you are. If you're watching on YouTube, horizontal,
I swear
YouTube...
you just like saying that.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do. It's going to become like a catchphrase.
It really is. It's kind of annoying me already, I'm not going to lie.
That's great.
It's
what I like. It's what I like to hear. How many Lego Star Wars sets do we have? Not as many as we used to. I used to have the UCS Falcon.
Yeah, Ben, the thing is, Ben gets the Star Wars sets and then he's like, they're too grey.
They're too grey.
And then he gets rid of them.
I do. So we had the UCS Falcon, the bigger one, the 7,500 piece one. And I got it on a really good deal because I ordered it in from a Lego Romania retailer here to the UK, and it ended up being about £300 less. It arrived next day from Romania, and it was the real deal.
Yep.
So we had it, I built it, and we displayed it for about a month and a half, and I was like, well...
In a coffee table.
In a coffee table, a custom coffee table that we put custom panels around, and it was completely sealed inside it, and you could see it from above, and you
lights
could see it
all
from...
in it and everything.
But it was
And then Ben was like, don't like that.
Well, it's just so grey.
It's too grey.
It's just grey.
And I was like, I hate you.
It's just a load of grey. And that's unfortunate. But it is the Falcon, isn't it? And you know what? Lots of people criticise the Star Wars sets for just being an absolute wodge of grey. And I see where they're coming from. I really do. And so apparently Amy has told Tiana to tell us to get off the stream and come into Fortnite. Well, you're gonna have to wait about half an hour, 40 minutes. You wait about half an hour, 40 minutes. The stream will be ended, and we will come and join you over in Fortnite. I'm just checking the vertical stream over on YouTube. We've still got a few people watching us over there, so hello.
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? Probably not. But if you haven't hit the like button yet, if you're watching on vertical on your phone, double tap the middle of the screen and it gives a like. So just double tap the middle of the screen, like that, and it will leave a like on the stream. And what it does, it helps us algorithmically. It just helps push the stream out a bit, get some more people in to come and say hi, and we really appreciate it. So it's as easy as that. So just pop up on the middle of the screen, it puts a like on. You don't need to find the like or anything like that. And yeah, I can understand that some people do like the grey look. I really can, but when you end up with like 10 Lego Star Wars ships and they're all just a big lump of grey, it does sort of feel a bit monotonous, doesn't it? Just a little bit.
I think it depends what you're into, really.
I agree.
I love my Disney Legos, so...
But they're all colourful.
Mine's all colourful, yeah.
It's all colourful, and
That's pretty.
It is pretty. It is. You have 20 Star Wars sets. I'm actually impressed. I'm not going to lie. I am impressed. I I was thinking about picking up C-3PO to go alongside R2-D2 because I don't think R2 can survive up there on his own. I think he needs his homoerotic life partner, C-3PO.
How much is C-3PO?
It's 90 quid at the moment in Smith's Toys, and that's on discount.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think C-3PO looks alright.
He does look alright. He looks alright as a set. Surprisingly.
And he's not
he
grey.
Does. And he's not grey. They are the best friends indeed. So, have you got C-3PO Vision X, or are you thinking about picking him up? I mean, the next big thing we want to do on the channel is we want to have a 2,000 subscriber special. We passed 2,000 subscribers yesterday, so we really appreciate each and every one of you. And obviously onwards to 3,000, so please keep hitting that subscribe button.
Onwards and upwards.
But the way we want to do that is with a bigger Lego architecture set than this, which is Notre Dame. The Notre Dame Cathedral. It is 160 British pounds right now. It's usually 200. But in our local Smith's Toys, I was considering picking it up today. But realistically, we only had £100 available towards Lego. So what we did was we picked up this £40 set instead. And then in the next few days, hopefully we will be able to obtain it. I can't say that for sure, but hopefully we will. And then we'll be able to start a 2,000 subscriber special series of streams. Which would be nice. But until we pick up, you know, a grand set like that, I don't think we should hit up a 2,000 sub special. Also,
what's wrong with New York?
Well, this isn't really a 2,000 sub special, is it? It's tiny.
Doesn't matter.
It's tiny.
It's cute though. It's going to go in my collection.
Yeah, I know it's going to go with your collection because Chrissy here, she collects the skylines.
I collect the architectures.
You do,
not just skylines.
And the other one we were considering picking up today, which would have cost £108, which is a good discount, by the way, was the Pyramid of Giza. And unfortunately...
Oh, the other one you saw as well was the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, but that was sold out everywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas the Pyramid of Giza, you could pick up from 10 a.m. tomorrow, but that wouldn't have served us for tonight, would it? So we didn't pick that up. But it does look cool as well, and it looks quite big. Surprisingly, it does look quite big.
It looks very white though.
Yeah, but that's what colour the pyramids used to be. They used to be white.
No, I'm not saying, you know, that they're not white. I'm just saying it's very white.
I think you could be absolutely right there, Vision X. Vision X says, they say they will release a buildable battle droid. I think it will look good with the Droideka. I agree. I do think it'll look good with the Droideka. And when they do, it's certainly something I would possibly take a look at. Because like I say, I was taking a look at the Droideka today and I was very tempted. Because it's nice to see. The other Star Wars set that we are going to get, it is going to go into our collection, is the buildable Grogu in his hover pram. Because it's £90 at the moment. I think we could pick it up for 80 in Costco. But it's hopefully it'll go on even more sales soon. But it is very nice. It's a very nice looking set, and they've really taken care with the buildable hover pram. It looks really good. So that will be coming into the collection. I was considering being Peely Wolverine tonight, Tiana, and rather than Godzilla, because I've got a Peely as Wolverine skin. I have no idea where Dexter got it from, but he did. We're just buying V-Bucks and he does things with them over on Fortnite. It's very nice to see you all watching over on the vertical stream, by the way. Come say hi if you'd like. Hit the like button or double tap the middle of the screen to leave a like. We would really appreciate that. It was rumoured to be $50. What, the battle droid? If it's rumoured to be $50, it's not going to be very big, is it? So, I mean, there's some new Fortnite sets coming out in the summer, and I think one of them's going to be like £250. It's going to be like a large mech. Because we did all of the Fortnite sets a few weeks ago. So we've got like Peely Bone, the Battle Bus, the Der Burger, and the Llama, the Supply Llama. They were very nice sets to build, actually.
Yeah.
And like I say, I've said it before, I'll say it again, Peely Bone is probably one of, if not my favourite Lego set I've ever built.
Wally is still mine.
Just because of all the building techniques it used. It used so many different techniques in order to achieve itself that I was just so damn impressed. There was sideways building, there was building underneath, there were technique parts, even though I hate technique parts, but there was a bit of everything. And it was really nice to consistently change up not only the build techniques, but the looks. Let's have a look over on
This cat.
TikTok. Has anybody liked the stream on TikTok? I don't really know.
Cat is doing my nutting.
So we've got some top viewers over on TikTok. I'm not sure. I don't get with TikTok, right? If I go live on my phone over there, from my phone, it gets put out like the clappers. But if we go live from the computer, they do not put it out. And it's really weird. It really is weird. But hey ho. At least the quality seems to have improved over there. It actually looks like it's full quality, which is better. Tiana's just joined on TikTok. I see her over there. Isn't it monotonous to build all the bones? Actually, no, because once again, they use so many different building techniques. Give me a second.
No.
I was going to get him down.
No moving yet.
All right, no moving. I can see Tiana there. She just said hello in big capital letters over on the TikTok.
Gosh damn it.
There's the Empire State Building.
Yeah, I've just got no space.
It looks really good. I'm not going to lie. This set looks good. But yes, once again, there's so many different building techniques to putting that set together that it never becomes boring.
Do you ever get it where you hear your children laughing and you go, oh no, what are they up to?
They're watching something and they find it funny.
I'm going to take that off for a minute.
Tiana says, I'm being supportive, being on both platforms. Thank you very much. And if you are on TikTok, seriously, come say hello. We don't bite. We don't. I know I've said that 12 times now, but it is true.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
You don't. Eric Christopher and Jaden Gonzalez on the vertical stream. Hello there. Sorry I haven't got back to you until just now. We are flicking on one screen between you guys on the vertical and the guys over on TikTok, and we've got the horizontal down on this screen, and then we've got over on this screen how we're running the show. So what I really need is another screen at this point. But we've got too many screens, and I'm looking everywhere whilst also trying to talk to the camera and checking on the build. But yes, VisionX says, I like Fortnite, but the set won't look good with all the grey around it. What you'd have to do, I think, if you were going to pick up the Fortnite set, what you would have to do is you'd simply have to create like a Fortnite corner. Like I've got a shelf above me that is just for the Fortnite sets. It's literally above my head. Unfortunately, we can't get it in shot, but it's there. You've got the Battle Bus Peely Bone, the Bright Bomber Brickhead, the Supply Llama, and Durburger right above my head. So perhaps that is the way forward, right? You just create like a shelf or a corner and do it like that. I mean, we're playing Fortnite directly after the stream tonight, which is always a lot of fun, by the way. So yeah, I can put my tag or whatever in the chat, so if anybody wants to come and join us at any point, I'll do that tomorrow, because I can't really access my keyboard right now. I'm surrounded by so much stuff and so much tech trying to keep this show going tonight that we are. Yeah, I'm quite
I've set
happy.
my alarm already.
Set your alarm?
Yeah.
For what? School?
No.
Oh, tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chrissy's got to get up tomorrow morning because she's a marshal at the Eastbourne Half Marathon. She's not running the half marathon. She's asthmatic. She'd keel over if she.
Thanks.
I'm
Thanks for your
just
vote of confidence.
yeah,
there.
absolute vote of confidence.
Yeah.
You'd get about
Cheers
a third
for
of the way and you just go nope. Over you go.
I don't think I'd even make it a third. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, over you'd go. It's fair enough to say because it's true.
Yeah.
Right? Is that the Flatiron building you just built?
Yeah.
Show them the Flatiron building.
Well, it's not finished.
It's not finished, is it?
No.
Vision says, I don't think I can fit any sets except C3PO next to the R2 and the battle droid next to the droidica. Fair enough. That's fair.
And you need a new shelf.
That could also be true.
We need a new shelf.
We do need we need several.
We do.
Yeah.
There's currently Harry Potter stuff on top of the hamster cage.
There is a
Because we ran out of space.
the night bus, Fawkes the Phoenix,
Poor hamster's like, hey.
and Hedwig the owl, but not the really big expensive one. The smaller one. But they are now sitting on the hamster cage because we do not have space.
Just for now. Just until
the hamster becomes Spider-Man underneath them and starts eating them.
Oh, probably.
Oh yeah, she'll do that. Yeah. Because I'll tell you, our hamster is a little bastard.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
She's a tubby little bastard.
No, she's not. She's beautiful. She's lovely.
You eat 'em.
She's lovely.
Your Lego room is also your gaming room. I like the fact that you've got a Lego room. I do like that. I mean, that's what maybe we should go for if the channel takes off and we actually start making a few pennies. Build a little extension on the back. Without, the landlord or council's knowledge. Put a little extension out there. Lego room.
I think you're just going to have to wait for the kids to move out, mate.
The kids are never moving out.
Well, exactly. So...
The kids are never moving. We're never going to get rid of them.
I know.
Never. My God, wait for the kids to move out. Huh. Never going to get rid of them at all. That's fine. We love them. We do. We love them. We love being parents.
Yeah, we love them, but it don't mean you want them with you all the time.
No, that's true. That's true. I'm going to hit the like button on my own stream.
Yeah.
Over on TikTok. You can't... Hold on a sec. I'm going to have to mute my mic. Our mics a sec. Give me a second. One second, guys. Kids. Kids. Lila, come upstairs. Doing one of her Oscar-worthy performances. And they are Oscar-worthy performances.
Yeah.
They are. Like I say, these kids are never moving out. They're never moving out whatsoever. So, I think when we next stream on TikTok, we'll put it out into a different category. And we'll just see what happens. Because I don't think it's over in the right category over there. And we've lost all of our... We had loads of viewers on the horizontal. Jesse Houck says, what do you like about Legos? Is it more of the solving a puzzle aspect? To me, I collect action figures and toys. So Legos, to me, is a way of getting to build the toys myself. More of an art than a puzzle. Well, for me, as part of... I guess as part of my autism, really, it's just really therapeutic. It's really therapeutic to just sort of put things together and do fidgety things. It's like why I'm so good at a Rubik's Cube, for example. Because I just like fiddling with things. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? It sounds kind of wrong, but it's very true. Like I can solve a Rubik's Cube in under 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm not a speed cuber, but it's because I can... I just like... I've got very little dexterity, though. So when it comes to putting these tiny sort of little piece sets together like these... Chrissy's probably the better one to do it. Tiana says, my mum says I won't survive on my own right now. My special thing is Harry Potter and be able to say scenes at a time without it being on. Well, this is the other thing, Tiana. You really like building your Harry Potter sets. Like, you want Malfoy Manor, don't you? And I believe she's got the Chamber of Secrets at the moment, which is retired, so you can't get a hold of it. Vision X says, I also like to build some small mocks, and they're my own creations for those who... don't understand the Lego lingo. MOC means my own creation, which means just building something, you know, out of your own mind and using the parts that you've got.
In other words, going back to being a child.
Yeah, going back to being a kid.
When you'd have a big box of Lego.
I mean, Miss Coast Journey says, I'm here, sorry. Click the like button, Journey. You have Tom Riddle. Yeah, well, of course you have Tom Riddle, because it's going to be in the Chamber of Secrets set, isn't it? So, it's like the Disney camera, which we have downstairs, the Disney 100 camera set. It's the only set in the world that you can get a Walt Disney minifigure in. No. Meow, meow that way. Stop meowing. And meow, meow over there. Vision X says, I once knew how to solve a Rubik's Cube in 40 seconds. Well, I've not learnt that method, and I know the method you're talking about. It's where you place 2 pieces at a time. I've never learnt that method, but I know it exists, obviously. But I mean, I can solve one from any orientation in under 2 minutes. And that's just simply by learning algorithms.
No, kitty.
Jaden Gonzalez likes the build. The flat-laying building is tiny, isn't it?
Yeah. No,
kitty.
No, kitty.
No, kitty. Meow! To you too. Meow! Jesse Houck says Rubik's Cubes piss me off. Hold on, where's mine?
No.
Yes. Where is it's on this table somewhere. 1 second. I think it's behind the laptop. Ow. It is. Look how messed up this thing is. I mean, I say messed up. It's solved currently, but it's been used so much that parts have started rubbing off. I mean, I've just messed it up. You knew how to solve it by watching a video. Shout out to the person I can't name, but I can't wait for this case to be over. You'll have to message me. I'm a bit. I probably won't be here too long as my anxiety is skyrocketing today. Well, good evening, Lisa. I hope you're well. Either way. You watch Will Smith finish one in The Pursuit of Happiness. You blamed it on CGI and black magic. You refuse to believe it's possible. Well, I think I've messed that up enough. Let's see how quickly I can solve it while Chrissy talks to you, right? Okay, you can sort of see that's very messed up. I can mess it up a bit more if you like. It's a 6-week case, and then I can shout off the rooftops. I think I know what you're talking about. So I can understand why the anxiety might be high. So, I mean, you can talk to me about it in private anyway, but... Right, I'll start this just in... So, what you do is you want to place your middle pieces first. Realistically. So, that wants to be on blue, right? So, you work out where that is. So, this one here is red. You guys can't see that. So you want to place the middle pieces on the white first at the top. So if red's there, then blue wants to be there. But blue's down here currently. So red's there, blue wants to be there. So we're going to spin that round. Now the blue's in place. You know what, sorry, I'm just going to do it rather than try and explain it. Because I think that's probably the quickest way to do things. I'll try and keep it so that you can see it. Right, I'm just going to do it quick. But that would help if that was in the right place. It's not. Right, this is a bad start, folks. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. Red and blue. That's correct. Where is that one? That one is there, so we want to put that under there so that we can pull it out, pull that around, put that back up, pull that around, push that down. That is mostly, I've just got to swap 2 out. That's going to be orange and blue. Right. And then that's going to go there. That's the white side solved. on all sides. Right? So that's the white side solved. Now you want to turn the cube upside down so that you can solve the middle piece. So you want to solve the middle layer next. So the way to do that is to go... Well, it's not like that, because I slipped. Right, one sec, I've got to fix what I've just done wrong. I told you my dexterity is shit. It's terrible. Once I've got the white piece solved again, things will be right. Alright, no, yep. Yep. And then we want to put, where is that edge? That's in the right place. So now we just need to put the corners back in where they need to be. That one needs to be there. I've picked this up, and rather than... I'm just going to do it. Right, I'm just going to do it. So we're going to go like that. I think that's the best way to do it. Just do it. Stop talking about it and just do it. Okay. Okay. We're going to put that there. And then, is there anything else to place? There is. Shut up, dog.
Oh, it's right through my head.
Yeah, it's right through my head, no. And then we've got to place this one, so that's the middle layer solved. Okay, so now we're going to place the top layer on. So we're going to find the little chair. We've actually got a cross, so we don't need to do that bit. They're not in place, though. They are all in place. They're not. Corners are now all in place, but they're not oriented in. This will be solved in under 30 seconds. Okay. Maybe it won't be. You know when you make stupid errors? Yeah. That's fine. Oh, it's fine. It's not fine. Fuck's sake. Be back soon, gonna have a go. Right, I'm gonna restart this. I'm just gonna restart it, do it from scratch, because I've been thinking about trying to explain it. So rather than thinking about trying to explain it, let's just do it. Right. This dog is about to be in some serious trouble. So that there. Shh. That's good. That is good. Right. So we're going to place some corners now.
River.
So orange, blue. Yep. Okay. That's correct. That's correct.
No.
Red and blue.
Bed.
Yep. Red and green. Going to go there. Flick that out so we can flick it back in. That's good. See, it's my dexterity throws me off, and then I throw a piece out because I'm going too fast. And kind of autistically, I kind of have to start from scratch if I mess it up. Right. And then I've placed that piece out, so it's over here, so that can go up there. Perfect. Perfect. That's not perfect. They just need to be swapped. They have been swapped. They're all in place. They're all in place. Corners, 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 corners are all wrong. Okay. Bloody hell. When you forget your algorithms, eh? I have not been bullying you tonight, Beats and Tapes. You've been safe. I promise you, you have been safe. There has been no bullying tonight. So, I want to do that.
No, he's just making himself look like a tit right now.
Yeah, I am. I'm making myself look like an absolute tit.
He's like, I can do a Rubik's Cube.
I can, though. I just keep slipping. Right. I'm back to where I want to be, though. So, I just need to start swapping out some corners. That's what I was having an issue with, because I was slipping.
Excuses.
Yeah. That is my excuse, and I will stick to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and solved. See? Just got to remember your algorithms. So, just got to remember your algorithms. They're all about placing one piece at a time. But there is a method you can do it where you can place 2 pieces at a time. But my dexterity is terrible, and I would not be able to move things like that. How's the house sheep, though, Beats and Tapes? Also, how's the UFC and boxing? Oh, you're nearly done. Your pieces have whittled down to pretty much 0.
Well, that's how long it took you to do your Rubik's Cube.
It is. It is. Hey, look, the TikTok stream is just sort of speed running itself to catching itself up. I have no idea what even thing we're in over on TikTok. I just know that we're there. But yeah, Beats, how's the house sheep this evening? He well? Dolly well? Please don't kill me. Just catch up with the live over on there. 2 more fights till the main fight. Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol 2. Those are some names. Those are certainly some names. Beterbiev. I'm going to Beterbiev you. And I'm going to drink some vodka before doing so. And then Dmitry is going down by me, Artur. Now what are you building? Something. You're building something. Something that's in the New York City skyline. And the New York City skyline itself is actually looking surprisingly good. I'm just going to pick it up and put it into the big camera.
Please be gentle.
I'm going to be gentle.
That's not gentle.
It's gentle. Vision X says, I have really limited amount to lose pieces because we don't have a good collection of pick-a-brick in my local store. And we don't have online pick-a-brick. Yeah, loose pieces, you mean. Well, first of all, our local store is in Brighton, which is an hour's drive away. So that's our local store. Lego store. We've got Smith's Toys where you can get sets, obviously. But our local Lego store and the pick-a-brick there is absolute shite as well. But the online pick-a-brick is a thing here. We've done it before. But I would say your best bet would be to use Bricklink. Now it's owned by Lego, but it was always great for reselling. But Lego were like, oh, look, the reseller market is good over there.
If you're after certain things, yeah, if you just want bulk of just general loose Lego, the best place is Marketplace, isn't it?
Yeah, Bricklink.
No, like...
Oh, yeah, like Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, like...
But probably not in Saudi Arabia.
True.
Yeah, probably not in Saudi Arabia. Well, I don't know. You could have loads of people selling loose Lego over in Saudi Arabia. You could have. But, yeah, bricklink.com is probably your best bet, or is it .net? But it's Bricklink. if you want to pick up bulk of certain pieces, because you can just order them in bulk. Someone will have them. Yeah, Bricklink takes a lot of money for shipping here as well, but hopefully now it's owned by the Lego Group. They've kind of got a handle on that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, is the answer. Have you been to the Dubai Legoland? Because I know they've got a massive pick-a-brick in there. So, I mean, I know Saudi Arabia and Dubai are not, you know, they're not right next door to one another. But, I mean, if you can get out there, that could well be an option. You made Mars hot chocolate and some sugar. I must admit, I'm honestly jealous. Oh, show them that. Is that meant to be One World Trade Center? I think it is. I think that's meant to be One World Trade Center or one WTC. Ah, you wasn't really into Lego then. Ah, that's a shame. I mean, for my 35th birthday, yeah, I'm old. This August just passed. We all went out to Legoland in Windsor. So me, Chrissy, the wife here, the kids, Natalie, who does some videos on this channel, her kids, and a big partner on this channel, Lisa, Rebellion Tours over there in the chat. We all went out to Legoland Windsor for my birthday, and we had a really good time. Actually, it was a lot of fun, and I'll probably advocate doing something very similar, if not exactly the same, this year as well, because I really enjoyed myself. It was a nice day. So, and it's not just limited to those people as well. Anyone else watching wants to come out to Legoland or any theme park alongside us this year, just hit me up on X or here or whatever, and we'll tell you where we're going, when we're going, and yeah, as long as you don't, you know, kidnap us or whatever, you're you're free to join us. We're pretty easygoing people. Yes, I know you're gonna come. You're gonna come to several trips, Tiana. We all know it, so we're looking forward to it. I'm on my third 406 or 473 ml can of Red Bull. Did you just put another layer on top of One World Trade Center?
Yeah.
I mean, it is a big building. I'm just going to slip it in there a little bit.
Ben.
Are you sticking the spike on?
Yeah.
There's the spike. Look at that. That's a big old building. Is that done?
Yep.
And then there's a nice little picture of New York there.
That is it. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's probably best. Best just lay it on its side. Okay, let's talk about this for a minute. Because after discount, this was £40.50, right?
It's a bit.
I'm going to call it. I don't think it's worth it. I do not think it's worth it. I think that's a £25-30 set at best. I mean, you can pick up the London skyline right now for like £26 in places. And I think that this is a rip-off. I'm just going to call it as I see it. Tiana says, I agree. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. It'll go nicely along with the other Skyline sets. Don't get, you know, don't be fooled by the fact that I don't think it's nice. I just don't think it's £40. I really don't.
£45 RRP.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in America, that's what? About $55-60. So, I don't think it's worth it.
No, we paid £40.50.
I don't. I mean,
quite heavy.
Yeah, but if you look at the Notre Dame that we want, right, it's £160 at the moment, so it's 4 times the price, but it's got like 4,000 parts in it.
No boots and tapes, no planes did come with it, I'm afraid. I mean, you could add your own in, but...
I agree, Tiana. I really don't think it's worth that much money. I just do not think it's worth that much money.
No, I mean, here they've got the architecture sets.
You have to push this back and push this in. So
they've got pictures here of the architectures.
Does it tell you how many pieces there are? Or are they just the set numbers?
Just the set numbers.
I mean, look, there's the Eiffel Tower, the Trevi Fountain, which comes out.
We had the Flatiron once, didn't we?
Yes, we did have the Flatiron building once.
That was so ugly.
It was.
That's all that is. Just that.
So the Trevi Fountain's not even out yet.
No, it's not
This
even
comes
out
out on our anniversary next Saturday.
Berlin. That would be quite a nice one to have.
Yeah, but what are they going to charge for it?
Although that tower, I bet that's well unstable. If you think about how unstable these are.
Yeah. And they are very unstable.
Venice. It's quite a nice one. Venice is quite
Lisa
nice.
says the fountain is pretty. The fountain is pretty.
The Trevi Fountain, yeah, that's one that I've seen. I'm like, I like that one.
Vision X, I mean, I could pick up the Droidica today on sale for it was about £55, which is not that bad. I'm not going to lie, it's not that bad. But I could have picked it up in hand today.
I mean, I think it all depends on what you like, really, because I like the architecture sets.
Yeah, but they're preying on that to give you a really bad price.
Yeah, they are. But once again, it's what you like, though, isn't it? Some people like Star Wars, some people like Disney, and, well, Star Wars is technically Disney now, but people like all different types, don't they? I
guess so.
I like Disney, and,
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, but and Tiana's is Harry Potter, for example.
Yeah. And I think this will go nicely with the other sets.
I agree. It'll go nice with the other Skylines as well, because we've got 3 of them down there already. But I just think that that's the biggest rip-off of the bunch so far. Because the others we've paid around £20 to £25 for, whereas this was £40 after discount.
Yeah.
This wasn't even...
Very annoyingly, it didn't have numbered bags either, so I was just inundated with pieces, which does not make a very good building experience.
Let's go to... hold on.
Just want to throw that out there.
I'm just going to put something on and then I'm going to change the screen. So I'm just
I like a good building experience.
I'm just going to make sure we're on the right screen. So hold on a sec.
Oh,
dear. Yeah, we're going to block that. I think we want to press number 4. Yes, we do. And then I'm going to move me a little bit so that you can actually see me. Because you can see, they can see you sort of behind your mic stand here. I've got to move me a bit more. It's you yourself that's got to move. So we're on the Smith's Toys website at the moment. And they've got a lot of savings and stuff on. I'm not going to give you the location of where we are. But if we look at like Lego Arcade...
Wait!
Has she just taken off the...
You are such a little cowbag.
If we have a look at Lego Architecture to see what they've got in Smith's at the moment. Because Smith's is our local toy shop. It's literally 5 minutes drive away. And they have a lot of this stuff in. So we've got Notre Dame here, look. £159.99. We've got it in stock in our local store.
I love how the Himeji Castle was there.
Yeah, of course. That's where I purchased it from.
Yeah, I know. Damn price.
£114.99, that's not bad. But look.
28 for
28, but even the RRP is £34.99. And that's got more detail in it. It's got more, we've got it downstairs.
Less pieces though, I think.
Yeah.
But more.
Trevi Fountain comes out this Saturday. It's £140. It's £140, look. And that's, well, let's see how many pieces it is. Well, it's 1,880 pieces. 1,880 pieces. Actually, I think Notre Dame is 3,000 something. So it's £160. No, 4,383.
Oh, gosh.
4,383 pieces.
That's a lot better deal.
It is a lot better deal. I mean, there was a price increase. Yeah, there was. Because it was like £150 the other day in Smith's, and they've put it up to 160. And that's my worry, that we wait for it, and then ultimately we finally able to afford it, and it goes back up to 200. That's probably what's going to happen, knowing our luck.
As usual, though.
Yeah, knowing our luck. But I like the Home Alone house. I really like it.
I'm not a fan.
And I really like this as well. And this is currently £80 off, down from £409 to £326. 6,000 piece Hogwarts castle. 6,000. I looked
You'd
at
need
it.
like another corner.
I looked at it in the
shelf.
flesh. I looked at it in the flesh the other day, and it was really good. You're not allowed to buy Notre Dame, Lisa said. I'm shocked that James would not let you buy it. By I'm shocked, I mean I'm not at all shocked. Doesn't shock me in the slightest. Because he won't let you buy a dog either, will he? So he's not going to let you buy Notre Dame. Tiana says she needs Hogwarts, but it is £326, Tiana. And believe me, if I could afford it, we would stream it. It'd probably be, for a set like that, I'd probably do a mammoth stream. Just build the whole thing in one go.
No, you wouldn't.
Give it a go. Give it a go, wouldn't you?
No.
I would. Give it a go. Oh, give it a go. Tiana says that's devastating. I mean, but when it goes back in price, up in price, it'll be 400 and odd pounds. And there are far more expensive sets than that, by the way. Tiana says she would be a... Vision X says people here aren't really into Lego, so the third-party market is pretty much non-existent. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, Saudi Arabia now, as a country, is sort of becoming fun. Let me just say that they're building things like Qiddiya City, and they're building those sort of Transformers indoor theme parks as well. So they're trying to bring in the Western tourists. They're trying to become fun. So I can see in the future them courting things like Lego and Legoland to come to the country, because they are trying to, Six Flags Qiddiya looks like an insane theme park, and it's opening at the end of this year, the end of 2025. They've got the world's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster, Falcon's Flight. And I understand that you have no interest as well, Lisa, because obviously there are questionable ways that people from the LGBT community, for example, will be treated in Saudi Arabia. Whether or not that's true on the ground, I don't know. But that's the perception that's given to the Western world. So there would be a lot of people who would at least have hesitation. So I get it. And she's just knocked another spire off.
No!
Yeah, she's just knocked the spire off the Empire State Building like King Bloody Kong. I mean, you're not King Kong, you're a cat. You can stop now. What is that cat doing?
I don't know.
She's going to pull out the USBs. You got to get down before you start breaking everything again. It's like Dubai. They often turn their eyes away when the money rolls, but it's not good for the people who actually live there. Yeah, but that's fair enough. I hope Lego catches on everywhere, because like I said, Vision X, earlier on, I just find it extremely therapeutic. And yes, not everybody's on the spectrum. I get that, but I think you find it therapeutic, don't you? You claim you're not on the spectrum.
People not on the spectrum can enjoy Lego,
I mean, all I'm saying is both our kids are, and so am I.
I find it.
Just saying.
I enjoy building Lego.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Tiana says she won't survive in Dubai. I mean,
I don't think anyone knows unless you go there.
I have interest in going out to Dubai just to see it, once, and Abu Dhabi. Not anytime soon. I'm not going to lie. There are far greater things that we could spend. It's not top of the priority for the channel. It's certainly something we wish to see. Yeah, I want to see Legoland Dubai, and I want to see Motion Gate and things like that, and the big WB indoor park.
You are being mischievous.
Lisa's turned down a museum job there. I'm not surprised you turned it down. I'm just not surprised that you turned it down.
You're being very mischievous.
Because you want Halloween in the USA first. I want Halloween in the USA first. I think we should see Halloween in both California and Orlando. Oogie Boogie Bash Baby, yeah, the money would be good. The money's always good when you get offered a job in Dubai. The money's always good, Lisa.
You won't like that. Oh, look, show her Red Bull. She goes away.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want that. The cat thinks this is poison. It probably is. I did see Jessie just join the TikTok stream and then she went away. I see you. You was actually born in the USA, and then I'm assuming Jessie Houck says, forgot I could leave a like on both streams. Fair enough. And I'm assuming that, well, we would absolutely share the cost of trips with anybody, those bigger trips. So, you know, they wanted to come. So I'm assuming, like I said, the money was why you moved to Saudi Arabia, because, you know, the money in the Middle East with work is very good. It is. And they do court Westerners. So, you know, I'm not gonna knock that. People got to do what people got to do at the end of the day. And you don't knock someone's success, you celebrate it. So, I hope you are successful. You're listening to a Hadestown concert whilst watching. So you're actually Saudi Arabian, you were born in the US, and then you've gone home. Fair enough. Well, do you have dual citizenship? So I'm born in the USA, you have US citizenship. So what would you define as home? That's an interesting question.
I think home is where you grow up.
Yeah, I think home's where you decide it.
Well, home is always where you've grown up, isn't it?
You know how
Where your roots are.
Oh, so you're working with a lot of people from the Arab nations on contracts, are you, Lisa? She runs housing developments. It's really cool. Your parents were studying in the US, and then you're obviously citizenship. Tiana says, I see Amy on Fortnite, but no idea if it's Bruce, though. Well, go find out. I mean, we're going to end this stream in just a couple minutes anyway, so I'll be over there in about 10, 15 minutes. So, Jesse, if you're watching on any of the streams, that is Jamie's cue to come and join us and have a game and all of that, because we're about to do it. We are about to do it. Because I want to say thank you, a huge thank you to each and everybody, one of you that came to both our streams tonight, for the super chats that came earlier over on YouTube. We had one on the horizontal stream from Ollie, and we had one on the vertical stream. I've forgotten the name, I do apologise. Final subscriber count at the end of tonight's stream is 2012. Wow. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please consider doing so on your way out. That means we have 988 to go to 3,000. And that is our next goal. We are on our way to 3,000. We want to get there as soon as possible. We'd love to hit 5,000 by the end of the year. You'd love to play with us, but you're now in a hotel. Well, that's fair enough. Well, what you should do is come back to some of the streams. When you are available to play, I'll send you over my gamer tag and all of that, and you can jump on with us, and we'll have a great bit of fun. But until then, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, watching on any stream, thank you for watching. We do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to play the intro so that you can all see it as the outro, just so we can say bye-bye. And bye-bye.